Taurus, I am Oracle and I am here to do a reading for you guys. Taurus, I will be pulling cards on the current energy for 2024, and then I will pull from the After Tarot to see what will stem from that energy this year, okay? Current energy for Taurus. Taurus, some unhealthy patterns, self-sabotaging behavior. Most of this is due to just ways of being and thinking that are no longer in alignment with you. There's a need for you to change like your perception and the way you view certain things and situations. This just feels more so like a pattern of behavior, repeating behavior that's not healthy at all. For some of you, this is going back and forth in something that's toxic. It's not good. The energy is just it's not balanced at all. There's an imbalance here in a connection or in your partnership or connection, whether that is business, your career, work, or if this is just a romantic relationship. But there's just some unhealthy, or it's more so like toxic, and it is not a healthy environment. But it feels like there's energy to where it's something that repeats. It's repeated. You go back to it. This can also just be certain addictions for some, whether that's food or alcohol. It could be anything, but this energy in a nutshell is about patterns, unhealthy patterns that are repeated, and a need to break the chains or from the constraints of these unhealthy patterns and addictions. It's about pushing past your fears, mustering up all the strength within yourself to avoid this type of behavior. Breaking free is going to allow you to just adopt more healthier habits, more healthier mindsets, and just finding balance within yourself. It will allow you to transform into a better version of yourself. So that's the current energy. Some of you are actually going through this, so you could be going through dark night of the soul and awakening, and just old ways are being stripped from you. So you're shedding old skin, and you're gonna see these same changes happening in your outer world later on in 2024. So this is happening to a lot of people. Most of the readings I've been doing, a lot of people are going through this transformation. So there's something about this year that requires just newness, new energy, not just within ourselves, but in our environments too. Okay, let's look at the After Tarot to see what stems from this. Yeah, you have the King of Cups and you have the Hierophant. So what's going to happen is, this is those of you shedding all of that old ways, and just going through that transformation that will allow you to acquire just new ways of thinking. And that's what this Hierophant is about too. This is your moral values and beliefs, and your old ones, they no longer align with you. So things will be changing. A lot of you will be connecting more with your spiritual side or spirituality, finding emotional balance here and not just emotional balance. If, as you can see, he's on a stone foundation here with a stone chair. So that represents a solid foundation in the physical world. So you will find balance in the physical and spiritual world, which is going to create a more knowledgeable, I'm being corrected. Wise is what I heard. Just more, you're wiser, basically. It's almost as if the situation here, your life and the life that was happening or that you were living before, like the past, uh, it brought you to this place. So it was almost as if, not that you had to go through these things, but the fact that you did had allowed you to deep dive within yourself, to do some introspections. Okay, I wouldn't doubt if a lot of you kind of found yourself in solitude, not out, um, not connecting as much with others, and this is because you were going through that dark night of the soul. You withdrew, went within, and you just found just answers and obtained spiritual guidance from within yourself by connecting with yourself like that and withdrawing from the outside world, and it brought this change. So there's just your moral values and beliefs have changed. You're just on a more spiritual path here, and that's what 2024 is for you guys. You'll be walking a more spiritual path. However, it's perfect because you've found a way to balance it with the physical world. Okay, so yeah, let's pull some oracles. Now I am getting some of you, this is required and you need to make these changes. A new start is coming. I'm telling you, most of you guys that I've been reading for or doing these current readings for the new year, you're getting this. And again, this is happening to a lot of people, just the transformations. And like I'm telling you, most of you have really got hit with tower moments and obstacles and just upheavals in 2023. Literally all of that, it was just, I know it seemed just like a lot of bad luck, but it was really allowing a lot of past and old gunk to be cleared and cleansed from you, from your life, as well as energetically. So this is why you're going to be seeing what that you're going to be seeing the reflection of why all of that was happening. I don't know how to put it into words. I'm seeing like the Seven of Pentacles here. Okay, so I think that those of you who have gone through the losses and had to make some sacrifices, let certain things go, and also certain things just left your life, you persevering and not allowing those things to just break you, all the effort that you put in to push forward, you're just going to see the fruits of your labors from your all that effort. Okay, that's the best way I can explain it. I can feel it and I see certain like things, but that's the best I can articulate it, based off of like what I'm feeling and seeing, because it's kind of a little different. I'm seeing different scenarios, so it's a little different from for each of you. Okay, it's like a few different scenarios here. Give yourself some credit. for doing a good job at this whole living thing. See, so again, life, you were taking a beating. Okay, life was giving you a good fight, in 2023. Again, tower moments, obstacles, loss, upheavals, just a lot happening. But again, that happening, all of that happening, it prompted some sort of inner change. It caused you to go through some sort of inner transformation, and that's because you kind of withdrew and just really pulled the focus within yourself. So you've done some self-healing, inner healing, and some observations, and just made necessary changes for your life to, just be better, brighter, and more balanced and harmonious. Okay? Now, again, others of you, this is what's needed and or will occur, and then you will start seeing just the changes and transformation here as this year goes on. Creativity. Take a risk if you are to lead a creative life. Invite creativity into your life. Create something new for yourself. With this card, it just really feels like the new life that you're going to create due to the new you that has emerged from this transformation that was brought on by all the clearing and cleansing of 2023. Okay. We have emotional withdrawal and heartache and loss. I apologize for the background. My son is still out on vacation, winter vacation. Okay, emotional withdrawal. This card represents moving away or withdrawing from a current situation in your life, whether it's an old love, a relationship, or leaving behind what was once familiar in search of new horizons or beginnings. On a physical level, it's easy to get caught up in the materialistic world, but it's just as important to retreat from the outside world to enable you to pause, reflect, and heal. Schedule some alone time so that you can commune with your soul and give the power of spirit the opportunity to restore your energy level, giving you the vitality to move forward in a positive direction. The number 8 represents infinity, passion, control, and power. This is your time. Use this opportunity to tap into your heart and soul in order to find the courage and strength to continue your journey into the wonderful, undiscovered territory. Heartache and loss. The meaning of this card revolves around disappointment, sorrow, and separation, which can cause upheaval and distress. It takes all the strength you have at this moment in order to move past the pain and heal your heart. The love that has been given to another should now be focused on you. Also, although you might look at this card as being negative, it can act as a tremendous catalyst, encouraging you to move on. The painful experiences of life are just as valuable as the joyous ones. You may not appreciate that sentiment at this challenging time, but life does have a way of pushing you forward, even though you may not always know the final destination. As you endure this period, learn not to dwell on the past, but use your strong mental control to deal with your emotions. Have faith in knowing that you will get through this. Okay, Taurus, this was you guys' reading, and I do appreciate you for coming and visiting my channel. Thank you so much. Bye.